Good evening, and welcome to the Empowerment Center. This is our 10th and final day, 10th and final day for this consecration. My, oh my, has it been a blessing. I really am appreciative to God and those of you that have been sharing with me the blessing that this consecration has meant. You know, you'd have to want it in order to get a benefit from it. There are those that just didn't have a desire for it, and really and truly, just lazy. That's all. And I hope you don't get offended, and you'll only be offended if it pertains to you. So, but there are people who were just lazy and didn't want to go after it, and that's not a criticism. That's a reality. But if you wanted it and you went after it, you're going to reap. He who hungers and thirsts after righteousness, he who goes and pursues right standing with God, shall be filled, shall be overwhelmed. So what a blessing, what a blessing, what a blessing, what a blessing. Now, just let's get busy as I welcome the audience with us, our TEC site, you coming on. Welcome, glad to have you. With Facebook, welcome and glad to have you. And YouTubers, glad to have you. Just Facebook, let me come back to you and ask you to tag as many people as you can. Tag as many people as you can. Do a watch party. You who are on our TEC line, contact your friends and let them know we're praying. And tonight we're going to continue where we were last night. Last night we began praying for our church. We spent 8 days praying for ourselves, things that are around us, things that concern us, and then others outside of us, but we never prayed for our local congregation. And so that's the focus. That was the focus last night. Sent a word out this morning that was meditation in hopes that you would grab a hold of it for our congregation. And so this night, as we are closing out, we're going to be lifting up our congregation. As the Spirit of the Lord gives us insight, we're going to be praying for them. So let's do this. Let me give you a few moments. I know that for some of you just coming in, it's kind of difficult. You got to go and take off all of today's agenda, take off all of the stuff that you went through. You got to take off words that you heard that were kind of flaming and kind of set you off, and things that you heard that were just not nice. And so all of that stuff is in your head and in your spirit, and you need to deprogram. And so now go ahead and decompress, deprogram, take a few moments and pull yourself together. Worship music is going to play. If you've got worship music at home, play it. Just do it, whatever you need to do that's necessary to just try to get yourself in a different frame of mind. Find you a room. Find you a closet. Whatever you do, find you a place where you can be focused and we can pray together. So I'm going to take a few minutes away from the platform, and I'm going to just give you opportunities to make contacts and then do